neck. Neck stability is really important as well, and I have, now you always see these videos on YouTube, you know, grow a thick neck, and you've got a before photo with them stretching their neck like that, and then an after photo with them flexing their neck, you know, how I grew my neck. You know, you don't need a big neck, you need a stable neck. Why is neck stability so important? Now, what happens when we're in the old, you know, head craned forward, you know, the phone, tablet, PC kind of position, where now you've got your neck stabilizing muscles are called the suboccipitals. Now these muscles become overactivated, and so when they're like this, you know, this can lead to all sorts of problems in the neck. So what you want to do is you want to train neck, but you don't want to be training neck to muscular hypertrophy. You do not need necessarily a big thick neck like everyone's trying to get online. You need a strong and stable neck. Now here are the exercises that I do. I do 3 sets of 20 of each of these exercises as part of my pre-workout routine, and every day, and that is enough. You don't need to do a lot of this. You know, why is neck stability so important? Because the average head weighs 7 kilograms, and your body, your neck muscles, your stabilizing, supporting muscles in your neck have to be contracted all the time and support the weight of your head. You know, imagine how this is going to go if you've got delayed onset muscle soreness from overtraining your neck or doing a big, huge neck workout. Now, the idea with this is to build up gradually. If you do want to go down that road and build a big, thick neck, start gradually and work your way up in increments. Don't try going into this too quick. My own personal neck routine. Now, what I do is, as part of my daily stretching routine, I do this stretch. It's called the reversed bridge, I believe, which is where you get into this position and hold it. This is a good one for neck stability. But what I do, I do 3 sets of 20 of this as part of my usual morning routine. You can also, if you want, hold a weight when you're doing it to add extra resistance. If you're holding a weight, then make the movement slower. And what this does is it helps to build up neck stability. After you've done a set of 20 of these, you get into this position, hold the position as an isometric contraction for about another 20 seconds. And then 3 sets of 20 of that. Next exercise, we will need another cushion for this. What I do is you can use the end of your gym bench. You can have you can use a weight plate or a dumbbell, or I use 2 cushions on the floor. You can have your head off the end of a bench, you know, it's just as effective. Now what I do is I position my neck on here so that I'm able to tilt my neck back in this position. Then what I do is you can use a weight plate or a dumbbell. I put the dumbbell on my forehead. I don't hold the weight or support the weight, I'm just preventing it from falling off. I'm applying enough pressure just to prevent it from falling off. And then what I do is 20 reps like this. And then after I've done my 3 sets of 20 with that. I then do a superset of 50 reps where I'm doing the action a bit quicker. Next up is I train all directions when it comes to neck. So the next exercise, what I'm doing here, I put the resistance band around my head like this. Now what I'm doing, I'm pulling on the resistance band and I'm tilting my head over like this at the same time. This is what this looks like. So I'm pulling with my hand and moving my head at the same time to create resistance. And then I'll do 20 reps on one side and then swap over and do 20 reps on the other side. Doing that every day like I do, just 3 sets of 20 each will be enough to help you develop good neck stability. If you want to take that a little bit further, then another good neck stability practice, I usually incorporate this into my stretching routine in the evening, is good old headstand. And you can emphasize the pressure or the muscle stabilizing muscles in your neck by altering your position. Now if you bring your legs down like this, for example, it changes the muscles that you're using to hold yourself in a stable position. A strong neck will keep your head in position. It also helps with your alignment, your body alignment and your posture. And if somebody punches you, you know, the most common cause of knockout is when you get hit, your head going like this, back, pushing against the medulla oblongata suddenly causes KO. With a strong neck, that's not going to happen to you. Stay tuned for more.